So much stuff that you can hear because it's all food. I swear. Anyways. Hello, ladies. My name is David. I'm a Barista. Welcome to a new stream video whenever you're watching this. Why the fuck do I have Iboflam here? Anyways, today we're playing Valhalla. But I pressed start because the game before the game even fucking launched. Are you serious? Game, come on, man. Come on, man. I hate this. I don't quite hate it anymore. English. Can you actually, like, I know, be visible on the fucking screen? Are you sure? Are you sure you want to fuck around like that? Oh, thank you. Let's load. Let's load. Let's load. You have no new notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan. I mean, you're here, right? Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now use NanoCom to customize your room. Ah! Whoa, what's a NanoCom? Something to liven up things in this room. Replica toy cheering. Fuck. Hollow plant. Paper lantern. Thanks to the chemical coating preventing bugs from eating it, we advise against using it. that is. Ah. Mulan tea? Wait, many things that I have to do. Like turning no, it's already turned off. Meet for staff. This one's subscribe with a download code for Meet for what the fuck? Anyways, we want to buy a fan, but where is one? PC 9X. It's vintage gaming. Joker Cyclone. Just a fan. Fans are good. Hello, Lily Akino. Why does your name sound familiar?
How are you?
Anyways, I'm good. How are you doing? Joker Cyclone. We buy that thing now. Yes. Shoulder massage for those days where you've built up too much tension. I'm gonna buy that too. Good. She bought what she wanted and she pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Okay. What is NanoCamo? Huh. Anyway, Lily Akino, how are you doing? How's it going? How's your life?
I'm glad to hear that I'm pretty good, carrot.
Ah, it's nice.
How was your stream going?
What? I just started. You're basically the first one to come here. So everything's fine. So far. I mean, it's just the beginning. I just need to do something really quick. Good. Now that I stopped getting distracted for no reason.
Nice. And how often do you stream in a week?
Almost every day. And Lily Arkinov, please refrain from things like advertising yourself. It's literally in the middle of this. Outside of that, have fun. Sorry, I'm just paranoid. Alarms rise as the Apollo's trust. Okay. Alarms rise as the Apollo's trust bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating. Hijacking screens at the downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. Information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CDU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. That sounds very, very terrible.
Wow, that's good. BTW, I noticed your model, it's looking pretty cool. That did you made by yourself?
Good. Biomagi is being attacked. And yeah, I made this one myself. Sorry. I just I'm currently distracted. It is not good. Hi everyone. The AE staff. Hi everyone. We take our security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that
Nice.
we'll be limiting.
Are you artist?
We'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Thank God I don't pay these fuckers for a sub. I hope you say it alright. Oh, yeah. Same. No, but I do everything myself because it has more character after for it. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Kimberly Valette. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problems of climate change, Glitch City will release still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas from the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. That is. How long until someone says pollution is good? There is a book. Will that danger you? A White Knight just beat me up. I've been lucky to never have that kind of problem at White Knights, I guess. I'm really tired of reading those. They are too much like Reddit threads. They're not necessarily a bad. In this case, in a bad way, because I usually like browsing Reddit and look at the comments because they're usually funny. But in this case, they're both of it all the time those annoying ones. But he's streaming Chun actually. I'm curious about her. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. But then there was a cutie. But man, is she full of herself. Don't care. I'm going next week and ask you for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask someone out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender has been...
have animated panels.
No, I don't need one. Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, Laura. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. It's this fucking city. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Yeah. Man, it sounds shady when they put it that way. I mean, I knew it sounded shady when we were talking about it. So, that's the thing.
Are you?
Now the camera app. Incredible augmented eye about mascot. About what? What? Incredible augmented eye. And now the customers? What kind of customers? What? Wow. Ha! I'm gonna take. Felt good. I thought a little bit about my pay grade. Ah! This is my room now. Table. Mascot? Mascot. Kamatana is our mascot. She's designed by a veteran character designer from Sukaban Games. Kirin 51. Birthday 2401. Okay, dates. I don't know why I need to know them. Likes Musashi Battleship, tactical fashion, and peach cake. Sounds like a cool gal. Out. Pioneer for nano machine fabric capable of real-time texturing swab. What the? Okay. Meant for military use. We bring our product to the general public at the most affordable price. I mean, I see that. Do you have anything new? Apparently not. She actually come again. That's nice. Her body got touched me. Yeah, we looked into that last time. Yeah, there's nothing new. There's nothing new and bad, and I'm sorry. Good. Let's see who's in here so far. It's a little bit left. Anyways, so this is not getting regularly updated. It's not getting updated at firewood. We already did that, so we guys just gonna go to work. Saturday. Evening. Huh? Didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things have pulled back are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite a hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you got down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with a bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment. So I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. But Gil's still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss and it's kinda my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady. Sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Where am I? Alright. Sorry, October. Let's see. All my gear's in place. And neither my pants nor my panties, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Thank you. Good evening. Evening? Oh well, it's the best night or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, Black Button. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. What? Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chance back in action with her batteries reloaded. The moon, it burns. Oh, that's like literally what you usually hear when you when you have a hangover. That you usually say when you have a hangover and you go outside. Like, oh fuck, sun. This kid's for mood. Hope they don't have anything brighter. I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible onto the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's with this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Fuck. Here. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office, thanks. Anytime. Okay then. Fate of the Titans. Yes! Okay, good. Another one. Those who dwell in the shadows. Let's get rid of that one and go with out of orbit. Good. When we go, get rid of Heart of the City and go with City that Never Sleeps. Do we have it already? Yes. Now we have it. Then we erase Skyline and go with Showtime. We erase Showtime and go with Skyline. When we go with... Get rid of the assignment and go with Dusk. Sure. I know we just already. Time to surf. I'm not good with that today. Time to surf, mix, and change lives. Surf, mix. Okay, I wasn't just bad at it. She just didn't speak any proper English. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, if he's lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Dangerous or weird types. This is a fucking brain in a jar. Good evening. Holy shit. That was record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get to you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. I give this brain a blue fairy. Okay, what do we need for it? Need 4 Adelheid. One Flana guide. And here you go. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... you can grab stuff to figure this out. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the system I have the same system Lilim do. Can I ask you something? Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. I try to be as neutral as possible because this is just a fucking brain! And yes, a cute like you can ask me anything. Are you kidding me? Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Not too easy. You're a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how and why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? Are you kidding me? I like this guy's kind of you already. You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech. You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottle brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepare that after being asked the same questions too many times, huh? Not out of desperation or anything like that, mind you. I just want to have something thoughtful prepared. Makes sense, actually. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Is that fucking brain? It's a brain! But it's still constantly flirting with me. Oh, god damn it. Oh god, sorry, I need to answer to that. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill. That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're all fully energetic too. Did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. You wanna make me happy, Jill? Well, services are out of line, especially when you don't even have a body I can toy around with anyways. Depend on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright then, yeah, I'll make you happy. Oh, I give him B. Didn't quite sit right, I'm sorry.
Gedreht, Gott, Arme. Ich liebe das.
Würdest du eher an White Putin denken?
Ja, oder das. Ach, das ist umgehen.
Self. Here, B. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, B is always good. Yeah, actual B is even better, but you for some fucking reason don't serve that. Weißt du, was du jetzt machen musst? Du musst den Skin runterladen, das dann quasi einfach filmen, wie du damit rumgehst. Aber es fängt nur damit an, dass du quasi das siehst und dann fängt die White Putin Melodie an. Und genau dann, wenn halt das richtig losgeht. Ich weiß. Genau darum geht's doch. Weil dann fängt die Melodie erst richtig an, dann gehst du halt wieder unten, nicht die Beine bewegen. Jetzt also, what the fuck?
Grenzen selbst für mich.
Nein, für mich nicht. B is always good. It's interesting though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I thought about that too. Do you think you in the cybernetics environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? It was him talking. I fucked it up the entire time. Like, would she remember everything? Like, waking up someplace else and so on. I think it would kinda be like that. Then you just exist 2 times, but in a different way. That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilim. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilim. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though, just wiring him to a body. Oh. You think someone would rather do that than float around as float in a jar? I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. I mean, yeah, you do. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how do you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. I don't know how I feel about this. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? What? I can't get drunk. What? If you want to call that a downside, I want to drink alcohol for the taste. There are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Honestly, I understand that. Why though? Lilim can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brains are computer attached to their body. In their case, their brain is a okay. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, that drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Huh, you're right. Hey Jill. Oh, Alma. Alma? There's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Happy. Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Wow! That was my fault! My fault, exactly! God damn it. You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, I don't see talking to somebody brains every day. I mean, I did work as summer in Lilim maintenance, but even then those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for, Ben. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's bartender, I don't have a problem with that at all. Awesome. I'll pay you for your next drink, then. What will you have? I have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay, then. Let's make a cobalt velvet. Straight from Taylor to Alma. Where the fuck? There you are. 3 Adelheid, and not 2 Adelheid. 3 Flanner Guide. And 5 Comotrine. Other rocks and mixed. It's like champagne served in a cup that had a bit of cola left. Oh, that's terrible. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last years. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year, so if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So you just started coming here and that was it. Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. Don't know, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time and I came here. Nothing unusual here, man. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving and I don't know. I feel like she just gets me. Awesome, when you have those people, that is absolutely amazing. Now I know why I have the mouse the way it is. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with other people is kinda sad though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. But Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of him before. Can't believe I actually met one. Hey Alma, is your family really strict or something? Not particularly, no. Why? The other day you started mumbling something about numbers, not caring about what you do. About a 27, not caring if you have a Catholic wedding or not? Oh god, it's not my numbers thing. Yeah, my family isn't strict per se, but my mom can be really abrasive. To her, the fact that I'm this old and not married or pregnant is a sign that I'm never gonna have kids. Never mind the fact that she already has 3 grandkids. I love her, but she can be, well, Oh yeah, I kinda get it. You also said the words, I was a blossoming woman and I wasn't gonna stand for it. After talking about some 8th grade teacher. Oh yeah, that. You see, back when my body started developing, I got really shy. But at some point, something snapped within me. I wasn't feeling shy anymore, I felt powerful. I felt like a new toy to... That sounds so wrong. One I was gonna make sure to use. That sounds even worse. Of course there were 2 problems with that idea. I was a teen, a horny teen, and I was surrounded by horny teens. I'm not even ashamed, I still stand by the core moral I held back then. But it's one of those memories that you look back to and become terrified of how reckless you were. I mean, I could have gotten pregnant or worse. Adviator was always dressed in black and was obsessed with occultism. The worst I remember was being a butt being the butt of other kids' jokes. Well, you know how old a day just goes. Don't compare your life to others. You don't know what they've been through. No, I wasn't comparing. It just was just wondering if some of that self-esteem thing would have helped me back then. Speaking of family, today I came because I need a break from everything. But it's been going on with him. Do you live with him? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyways, my second eldest sister died. What is that? Is that supposed to be Diana? Diana? Just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Your family doesn't sound very nice. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married a guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Yeah, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam. I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times, and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. Didn't you just say you barely knew him? I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh? So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line.
I'll be back in 20 cause I just woke up.
Don't worry about it. Just tell me how your Pokemon are doing. Just tell me how your Pokemon are doing. And he doesn't tell me how his Pokemon are doing. What a bastard.
Squirtle.
You got Squirtle. I also got it. Did I get a Squirtle? I don't know anymore. I have to look at it because I want to prepare it this time a little bit earlier. You know,
All
before I go to
Pokemon
sleep.
good.
All Pokemon good.
Okay, see yak.
I didn't know Pokemon. Is that a stripper type Pokemon? Come on, I tried to be funny. But not. But I'm honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. But sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the length a man was willing to go to get in your bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but not first. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum my client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. It's a... interesting name. What does it mean? It's a six-year name of a chieftain in some native tribes. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Get me a French weaver instead. Will you? Alright. Please let me add a shit ton of... Ah! It's basically just alcohol. Cool. And I'm making a double-sized one. Because I am an asshole. One French weaver. What kind of memories do you have of Brum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of the time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kinda sad. That's it. One day it stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Mon el glisseur et plein d'anglais. Plein d'anglais. Oh, what's that mean? Rubbish? I don't know, I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Yeah, and French is a bullshit language to learn, I'm sorry. Funny thing actually, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. And you'll be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. I'm kinda lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the streets are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer. That's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting. I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. Mixology is a really fucking good science. It's just a food science, but it's still a science. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. So not directly hacking, you just know the weak spots of a system. And need to drink more of my coffee. People want to find flaws in the security of the systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, if they need security, I'm the woman. Which was quite a few stories about cracking into databases or to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. I feel that. Even as a kid, I've always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. I don't feel bad. I like more normal puzzles. Like, not jigsaw puzzles. Who the fuck means those? Nah. Like. How do I say that? Like Da Vinci's helicopter, for example. You know, wood puzzles. So there's little bullshit things made with blocks and whatnot. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. Yeah, that's one of my problems with why I'm only trying to collect cubes and not trying to be a better speed cuber, because I don't give a shit about the things. I just want a better challenge. So when I started college, I took a course in system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, fate change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. That's actually interesting. It has less action-y than what movies make it up to be, though. I mean, of course! No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Do you have anything else? I have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. She wants a classic drink. Mercury Blast. Type classy. By the way, I'm now looking for the most expensive one. Brandini. Ugh. Bad touch. Okay, none of them sound good. Okay, then let's just go with the one with the highest amount of alcohol. Vtuber, we have that right now. Colored Velvet. We didn't. We already have that. She only drinks classic drinks. I don't want to give you the same. Okay, 1 Adelheid, 1 Bunsen extract, 3 powder delta, 3 Flanaguide, 2 Carmotrine. Make big. I like him big. I like him chunky. I like him big. I don't have the rest of the text. And all of the rocks and blended. Now we wait. Mercury Blast. So, here you are. Yep, just what I needed. Thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay my bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? No. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well. I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Being maintenance in my hand and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, you have robot hat! I only now saw that. What the hell? Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Don't know. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cats are shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? You know I'm losing my... in this game, obviously. I'm about to lose my job, you know? I don't, but I've thought about it before. No, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anything comes in. Sure, sure. Ah. So I guess this is me. This is Jill, the character that Jill. Yeah. Save. It's now safe to keep playing. Code. What do you remember we is gonna get rid of and we go with Welcome to Valhalla. And every day tonight was gonna be replacing beyond the light within. Good for health, bad for something else. Is gonna replace the city that never sleeps. And out of orbit will be replaced by... Who was I? That'd be it. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be very nice. He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. Reinish! I was craving for friends to be here. Thank you. Anyways, we're playing the visual novel, which is for people, for 18 plus people. Again, have pets. Okay. Do you also have a weird wish to make Diamond mad? I don't know. I don't think that she's coming tonight, but still. Yes, Doma has a weird wish to make Diamond mad. I'm doing fine, thank you. Again, we're just gonna play this night, basically, and then we're gonna end it for today. I hope that's okay.
Valhalla. The game which is supposed to be a Viking game. That's fine.
Anyways, after we finish Valhalla, which I don't know how long it takes.
BTW, I didn't understand what is this game abridged.
Okay, it's very easy. We are a bartender and a in a futuristic cyberpunk city called literally Glitch City. And we have those chemicals here with which we mix together with different drinks. And we have to serve people. And that's the gist of it. Through the eyes of a bartender lady that we're playing, we discover the world of this wonderful, slightly dystopian cyberpunk universe. It's basically coffee talk, but in sci-fi. Speaking of coffee talk, once we are finished with this game, which I don't know when this will be, we will continue with coffee talk. Because I never played the second game. The second coffee talk game. And the second coffee talk game is like a year old or something. I know I never got to buy it or to play it. And I bought it recently, so I really want to play it again. I mean, Coffee Talk is a nice game. It was very nice. It was very chill. I have a cousin that lives like that, like a hobo, actually. What the hell? What? Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. It sounds like my entire family. Well, it sounds more like me than my entire family. Very specifically me. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. What did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investment and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. By the way, I have 2 scripts currently in my hand. 2 scripts for videos. One I would make like an IRL video, like one of those TikTok sketches that you see. And it's gonna be dumb. A little bit macabre, like always. And fun, because of course it is. And the other one is literally just talking, it's literally just making up some shit. But I still have to straighten that shit out. I have to straighten the second shit out, not the first shit, which is a little bit weird. Oh. It's a serious problem because he had He had epileptic attacks but refused to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging at the back of a bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it? Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed the soda from a vending machine? But I like you. Do you just like my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. No thing, it's just this, all mixed. Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from a vending machine. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine, he's a vending machine. Did he, by any chance, travel into another world by literally dying by trying to save a vending machine? Huh? Is that what happened? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just asking questions. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely and my name is Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure is mine. Dorothy, you say? I am. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Mostly about your pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself. Thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A fully fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start up typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. Why won't you? We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that I had to jam a plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. What? It was a success. Okay then, let me try to explain it in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but fair exceptions rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find in the way. After that, I start testing the network. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass. Bypass! That's the fucking word. And look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. I really need to drink something, cause my mouth is drying out. I'm a fucking desert. Sorry. Anyways. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff? What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Hack me. Hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor and escalate the user privileges. Find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah? Well, that whole thing was kinda like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you record yourself giving me a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. You're right. Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it right to ask that? Is it right to ask that for him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happens that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure. It's on the way. Yay! I'll take your Alpha then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. Weirdos. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to hello, what can I get? Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of suburban descent. Why do you have a question mark on your forehead? A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. I already hate you. And I don't even know you for that long. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you happen? 17. Excuse me. I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just be sure 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. 17, what the hell does that mean? I'm remembering the blue fairy. Fluffy dreams. Ooh. After a Comotrine. Moss Blast, all blended. Not a bad stream 17 for me. Except for a few things that actually cost 17. Like 170. Here's price at 500. Darn it. Huh. I mean, what did Moonblast? That was Mars Blast. But also not that one. What the other one? The Fluffy Dream. That was the other one. Blue Fairy, that's what we mean. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It had for 17 in it. All age mixed. How is this a 17? It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink, if I thought it was.
I'm eating leftover fries for breakfast.
I think it isn't. Oh, you subverted my expectation by taking me literally, sneaky. And what brings you here, Mr. Leftover fries. Do they even taste good? I have many doubts in your choices of, well, breakfast right now. Now I gotta realize how much I miss a better model. I mean, I just made so many faces I can't even comprehend them in one fucking word. What do you mean? I mean, it's also evening on my end. I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience.
My body suddenly told sleep at 5 p.m.
I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I want to see the sort of resting barriers for wounded spirit of noble souls.
Also,
the Golden
do they
Hall.
taste good? I don't care, it's food.
The Golden Hall full of never-ending banquets and the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines in the corner. No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I want to see drunk people. I want to see waitresses and food. I want to see the bar in all its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite a slow day. But I'm very surprised given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Yeah, you are factually wrong. Oh yeah, then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that this isn't right. Monkeys! Literally, monkeys are so Lions! No shit, lion kill their own. Well, it's very specifically, they kill the children of anybody who opposes them. That's what they do. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cup won from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride. You can't take over a pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. I think you just don't. No, Ryan is just going. Why? Why are you? Why? Why have you forsaken me? In my arms, forsaken me. In my pride, forsaken me.
Pandas kill their own young.
Yeah, but they do it because they are a little stupid.
Sometimes.
Yeah, they mostly do it by accident. And that's also probably just because they are babysit the entire time. Need to stop making things up, not so old, just bartender. But going back on topic, do you know the number what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chloride. No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know? I hate him! The group where halogens are in the periodic table?
Is it
Stop.
me or is chat like that?
A little bit, I don't know, I haven't tested it. Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Really, man? Really, lad? You don't even know what the fuck...
You know it's bad.
Okay, then, I give up. 17 is us. Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. Isn't it a little bit more than that? It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's head. Okay. Here. Huh? You did. Wait, you did? Enjoy. I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly if you win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead? Both of us. Then this would be hell. Right now, this very moment, that would be hell. Because... I have to contain myself. What? What tells you I even exist before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we were not? And we were not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What, if anything, up to this point, is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? Is this a fourth wall break? I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. Actually, no, if you extend that mindset. The thing is, reality is what you perceive as reality. It is not what reality is. It's a weird misconception what people have, what people tend to have. Like, just because something just because something is said to be real doesn't mean that it needs to be real. But everything that you can experience is real. For you, but only for you. So, what your brain perceives as reality is reality, but only for you. I mean, in theory, we don't even do anything really. In reality, it's all just our brain processing shit and spitting shit out as an answer. Action and reaction. Which is also why, in theory, every human personality is its own very unique algorithm. To a certain degree. And that small little algorithm basically changes over time constantly. Which is also why I'm constantly saying, you're not really yourself. Never. But at the same time, you're always yourself. Because you as a person just constantly evolve. And change shape, like in a mindset way. But you still basically constantly change shape. That's why you're never truly yourself, because you're always... Because when you think of yourself, you're thinking of the past version of you, even if it's just a second beyond. Does any of the things that I said make sense? Anyway, in terms of closed-minded, the only thing that you need to accept that in terms of reality is if you can feel it, it's real. It doesn't need to be good real, or it doesn't mean to be bad. It doesn't mean to be good or bad real. It just means that it is real. It doesn't have to be a, oh yeah, this is physically there and not. You can touch it. You would be able to touch it, like, hypothetically speaking. Whatever you touch, you still can touch it. If you suddenly wave through it, for some dumb reason, you obviously then have a hallucination or something. But if you can touch it, usually, it is real in your brain because your brain perceives it real. If it exists or not is something completely different. Which is why I think that this comment is like really, really fucking stupid, because taking the thing further, it's what is that effect called?
I was eating fries and listening to the BG music.
Anyways, you need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach.
Attention to her words.
I don't know if I should be disappointed or not. But just to be safe, I'm disappointed. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Habanara has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German. No, it doesn't!
Okay,
I speak German fluently because I am German. And Habanara is, as far as I know, Spanish. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let's take a look out of the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? Breaking news. About 5 gigabytes of report. About 5 GB of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group.
If this game is set in future, 5 gigs isn't a lot.
5 gigs isn't a lot. Receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the streets. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We are still waiting for a declaration from Saibatsu Corp's CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly, in and outside of that bank it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite a security system. And I'll be here protecting you. An added bonus. I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? Nope, I guess that's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I have some Kanto in hand, just in case. That metal bed with nails?
So you gonna end?
Yeah, pretty much. There's nothing I can't bash. Say, kill 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Sleep tight, I'll protect you. With 300 bucks
sorry for coming in late.
Don't worry about it. Flawless service bonus. I made one mistake because one bastard didn't know what the fuck to say to me. Again, we actually look quite good, if that is us. Day 6 break? Anyways, we're gonna end it here. God damn it. I am so tired. I didn't drink enough coffee. Let's just chat a little bit. Just said, let's chat a little bit more. He's just running away. Morse just doesn't like me, does he? That monster. I'm just drinking my coffee.
Okay, fine. Let's chat.
Okay, cool. How was your day? Did you eat well?
I
Did you
streamed
do
Doom
good?
yesterday.
You streamed Doom yesterday. Wait, you have Doom? Which Doom? How many Doom? Doom section.
Now I get why PPL wanna play Nightmare mode.
I mean, my roommate has Doom. I don't know for what anymore.
I told you I bought both 2016 and Eternal for a huge discount.
Doesn't mean I remember that. Just means that you told me. That's a huge difference. But yeah.
Anyway, it's fun.
Yeah, it does look fun.
Normal mode is too easy.
I just really hate gore. And the thing is,
And not having to reload is weird.
just really hate gore, and the only thing the thing is, that's really the only thing that keeps me from it. Because I hate and despise gore so much. But it looks so fun. And and the aesthetic looks like a modern Metroid. And I love Metroid. This game, man, it annoys me so much. It's like the biggest paradox in my brain, like, not thinking about shit.
It's just demons invading Earth.
I know it doesn't change things.
And you rip and tear the demons.
You don't understand. It doesn't matter what it is that gets that's
Godlike
gored.
music.
That gets gored up. It's the fact that it gets gored up. You know? Does that make sense? That's kind of why I didn't want to play. Why I didn't want to play Dead
I mean,
Space.
you can dislike gore.
Why? That's kind of a reason why I didn't play Dead
Oh,
Space
Slay,
for
you
such a
didn't
long
end
time.
Yet. That's a valid opinion. I just don't mind.
Cause then. Oh yeah, Ryan
At
is.
Ryanish_, he wants to.
Yeah, I want to talk. Yeah, I want to talk. But I also want to talk a little bit with you guys more. Thing is, in cyberspace.
At least I'm back before he ended.
Yay! Anyways, at least in Dead
Then
Space.
we can just sit in VC instead of stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna end soon anyways. I just want to get this done. In Dead Space, for example, I already talked yesterday about Dead Space, but in
Like
Dead
our post-stream ritual at this point.
At this point, yeah. In Dead Space, for example, there's not too much gore. It's usually just body parts, like normal body parts. But it's not even normal body parts. Usually, it's just tentacles and mutated limbs. Like
Okay, I'll join tomorrow night.
so. It's gonna be. I don't know. I don't know. In Dead Space, it's not that gory, and it actually has some logical reason behind why everything is brutal.
Ryanish_ good night, boy.
Anyways,
I can join now too, but I won't talk.
I hope you had fun. For I had fun. It was a little bit shorter than I expected this night, honestly. I mean, it's 1.5 hours, but still, it was a little bit shorter than I expected. And I hope to see you in the next stream video.
I had fun.
Whenever you are watching this, Actually.